Hail, travelers, and welcome back to episode 4 of the Children of Alexander, following Captain Alexios of the Silver Shields. Now, last episode, we did a few contracts down here in the Italian lands, and we sort of moved our way a bit north and to the west, and we got here to Burgundy, where we were setting up camp one night, and Alexios saw a man approaching his camp. And that is where we were introduced to our friend Baldwin here, who explained to us that his previous lord, the lord he was previously serving, betrayed him and basically sent him into an ambush to get Baldwin killed. Unfortunately for that lord, he was unsuccessful, and Baldwin ended up escaping. So instead, the lord captured his men. Baldwin claims 150, and is awaiting Baldwin to return. Now, Baldwin approached Alexios explaining this, and swore to him that if Alexios helps Baldwin in vengeance against, this is the lord here, against Count Harsquit, whether that means murder or whatever Baldwin's plans are, then he will swear allegiance to Alexios and help him in his cause to take back Thessalonica here, away from the coward Georgius. So Alexio agreed, and we are going to pursue that. So let's see here. So we do still need a bit of gold. Let's see here. We do have enough provisions. We're all the way over here in Burgundy, and Count Harsquit is on the other side of the fractured country here. So I think for now, there's no contracts around. So I think Alexios, yeah, we're gonna pursue this rather quickly and try to get this over with as soon as possible. For now, we're going to go ahead and visit the castle holding here in Burgundy with Einar with me. And we're going to look at the locals here and listen to a tale and say that story had a few good points. And then see who's up for recruitment here. Maybe somebody that could help with our mission. And this gal might be really good. She's a schemer. She doesn't have the greatest intrigue, but she is a schemer. She's a witch, sadistic, deceitful, and wrathful. We only have 95 gold, though, so unfortunately we can't even afford her. That sucks. So I suppose we will leave. Einar dancing, listening to the bard's songs in the tavern. We'll go ahead and look at the castle. Look for some scruffy French soldiers. Yes, indeed. Let's see here. We could get 3 men. There we go. Oh, we got 1 man. It's okay. All right, let us head back. And we're going to start moving over here to Nantes to start trying to pursue this mission that Baldwin gave us here. I'm going to travel over there. We'll scout for talent on the way there and start moving our camp. Let's go. A study in martial. Rorgon, the local captain, and a few of his officers greet me as my entourage enter the military camps of Sully-sur-Loire. I quickly dismount, eager to inspect the local barracks, positively brimming with activity. I nod, appreciating the organized chaos I am observing. Now, what would my lord want to do next? Rorgon looks at me expectantly. Well, Rorgon. I wouldn't mind some sparring, Rorgon. Might as well keep my sword arm strong. There we go. Our martial increases by 1. We have 29 martial now. Good. Wonderful. Alright, so we have made it to the edge of the French lands where the war is currently going on. And there's still no contracts. I would like to get a bit more gold. But no worries. We'll go ahead and visit the castle and see if we can spawn some contracts here. Talk to the town crier. Let's see here. Traveling. Depends where you're traveling. Go. A couple of them spawned. Escort emissary, escort emissary. Let's see where they're going. 78 gold. Where would you... Cairo? You want to go to Cairo? I must carry to Cairo? You're telling me for 78 gold, you want me to travel all the way down here? You gotta be out of your mind. No, I don't want that contract. Lord. Alright, let's try this one. 86 gold. Pays better. Where are you going? Zaragoza. Where's that? It's all the way down here in Spain. Maybe I'll do that. It's not too far away. I'll be back in a week or so, or a month, or whatever it is, while my camp is setting up to go to Nantes. Yeah, I'll do this. A delegation from Prince Pierre of Montargis saunters through the flaps of my great tent. Greetings, adventurer, speaks my envoy. Many are the roads of this world and treacherous. If you will work for Montargis, my liege would pay well for your expertise. I, Eudes, am a most loyal servant of the Count. It is his words I must carry to Zaragoza, to the hall of King Alphonse. Guide me, protect me, and entrust my missive does not fall prey to prying eyes. Man, it's still pretty far away, but we can do this. We can do this quickly. Yeah, let's start traveling. Let's get this over with so we can get on our way to Nantes here. Speed it up. The Battle of Tours. We visited the Battle of Tours. Wonderful. Where I believe Charles Martel stopped the invasion of the Umayyad Caliphate. It is known that the people of Rufex seem to profess a special devotion towards their knights and their legends. My lord, the knight says, bowing his head, it is most fortunate that you and I came to meet at this crossroad, for I am in search of a marvelous fountain, which water is said to cure all illnesses. If you want to help me in my quest, I shall pay homage to you. Eudes is quick to interrupt. Wait, my lord. I know this knight. It is Edward. Yeah, pretty good. Marshal. That's your only personality trait, is that you're chaste. Huh. Alright, well, let's see here. He can join us. 12 prowess. Good marshal. He's 18. We do need more men. Sure, yeah. Join us. I see no reason to have you not join us, so join us, please. Yo, look at his drip. Look at this guy. Look at that. That looks cool. The black and blue. That looks really cool, actually. I like that a lot. Oh, it's I didn't even realize. Yes, it is our house flag or banner. It looks super cool in the Western armor. That looks dope. All right. Well, let's we'll continue with the contract here. We do have a martial perk. Provisions capacity. Let's go ahead and do that for now. Get our provisions up a bit. And we will continue here. A haunted manor. As we walk down the halls of the manor in Angolame, Dat turns to me. They say this part of the estate is haunted, my lord. I hesitantly look around. The hall is a bit darker than I would have expected, candles flickering at their posts. When we stop at the old dining hall, Dot turns to me again, this time with a grin. Would you like a tour of the haunted manor? Oh, Dot. You resentful coward. Sure. I am not a coward, myself. We're walking down a dark and deserted hallway. The few furnishings we come across are all covered up with sheets, adding to the ghostly atmosphere. What was that? A rat? I hurry to catch up to my entourage. Dat turns to face us, squinting as he utters the words, "And through here, my lords and ladies." Oh, no. Alexios sees an interesting corner, and so we're gonna go check it out. What is this nook over here? Ooh. I diverged from the group, passing through an even darker hallway until I come across a door. I spot light shining through at the edges. I gently push the door open and am greeted by a low hissing sound. In the middle of the crowded room, filled with books, bottles, and all manner of chemistry tools, stands a woman. A foul smell is coming from the cauldron she is tending. Without turning her head, she says, "Would you like some? It usually works wonders." Oh. I mean, you are whole of body. You're a mystic. Ooh. Ooh. A health boost. Ooh, she can join us, too. I kind of want her to join us. I don't care if she's a witch. I don't mind witches. But we could get a huge boost for 10 years. A huge health boost. I mean, she could prove useful. She has really good learning. She has good prowess if I can make her a knight. She's whole of body, a mystic. I'm just gonna drink the tea. I was gonna say we could take her as a concubine. Alexios is getting a bit arrogant, knowing that he is the descendant of Alexander the Great. He wants to stay loyal to his wife, but sometimes these other women he lays his eyes upon, he gets feelings in his gut. We'll take a spot of that tea. Get a huge health boost there. Look at that. Good health. After leaving the medicant's quarters, I easily follow the noise back to the main hall. The group appears agitated but relieved, and I see a dark shape hanging in the archway above them. Dat quickly turns around and jumps slightly at the side of me. "My lord! Were you away all on your own? That isn't safe, you know." He narrows his eyes. Seems like a perfectly ordinary house to me. Yes, we will not give away the witch in the room. No. There we go. Let us be off. Sparks of conversation. We came across ancient ruins in Bordeaux, which weren't the most spectacular out there, I'm sure. And they weren't that large, so we couldn't camp there. Yet even so, they were quite something to see. My entourage and I had been rather bored from the day's travel on the dreary road, so these ruins gave us something to talk about. Among other topics, we eagerly speculated on why the ancients built the ruins, or which ancients inhabited it, for that matter, and what it must have looked like in its heyday. Very interesting, very interesting. Let us keep on going. This contract here. Oh, danger. Oh, Baldwin's sick. Oh, that's not good. Traveling through the sometimes harsh environments has invigorating effects on at least my state of mind and vigor. As I glance over at Baldwin, however, he does not appear to be doing quite as good. His movement is labored, his breathing heavy, and spontaneous bursts of coughing ripple through his body. Clearly, he is not well. Oh. Well, Gunzelin, our newly found, physician. We must treat our friend Baldwin here so we can complete his mission. Can you treat him? You gain 50 stress because you're arrogant. Ah, Lord. Well, we'll let him rest. Yes, there we are. He is no longer ill. Let us go. Transport contract. Yes, we did it. King Alphonse. We met King Alphonse himself. Good. We should head back to our camp. 86 gold. Beautiful. All right. Let us be off. Awakening. Oh, the crazy lady wander, rambling here, lunatic. All right, leave me alone. Ooh, life, death saved. Traversing the plains on the outskirts of Châtellerault. Châtellerault. We are suddenly attacked by a swarm of bandit riders, out for blood. Another set of riders rapidly approach from the nearby holding, led by Mayor Jocelyn. Oh, beautiful. I'm very pleasantly surprised by the altruistic demeanor of the local mayor, and I praise Zeus that they arrived just in time. Jocelyn circles back around with a victorious grin on his face. You should join us for some Norman hospitality at Châtellerault. Well, I mean, you just saved my life. Sure. Yeah, I'll join you. What, the duck? Alexios sees a duck. That is quite a good omen. Travel studying the constellations. What are you doing? I asked Tiana. I found it hard to fall asleep tonight, perhaps because traveling has disturbed my body's normal routine. So I stepped out into the campfire. Tiana was awake as well, despite not having night watch duty at the moment. So I sat down next to her. With a contemplative look on her face, Tiana points at the night sky and smiles. The stars. Sometimes I like to just stare at them. Magnificent, aren't they? I thank God I can witness such wonders every day. I'm sure you recognize some of the constellations? Well, I do, in fact. I've studied the stars as well. In fact, that is the Muff of Aries up there. Here we go. Let sleeping dogs lie. A shrill shriek snatches me from my slumber back into the blackness of night. I follow to the source of the noise and find my champion, Edward, cowering in front of his tent. Alexios, do not go inside. There's a wolf in my bed. I peel open the tent and find a wolf, its belly rich with child. It snarls and growls at me, doubtless fearful of what I may do to its unborn babies. I could slay the beast. Ooh, we'll gain a pet dog. We'll gain a pet dog. All of your children in camp gain pet dogs. I'll gain stress because I'm brave and arrogant. So I could slay the beast. But pet dogs. Yes, all my children. Though I would love to slay this beast and show the camp how mighty I am. I would love my children, Alexandra and Alexandros, to have pet dogs. It would be wonderful for the childhood. Yes, it would be. There we go. Okay, pet dogs. All right, cool. So we have a little bit of gold now. This is good. And now we can continue working our way over here and figuring out what to do with Count Hosquit. Or Harsquit. So, let's see. Oops. Let's see here. Yes. Let us get moving. We will move right outside of Nantes there. In the barony of Rennes. Let us get moving. Right over here. Start moving. We don't want him to know that we're coming for him. There we go. We have made it. Eyes in the shadow. Find secret scheme. Protect the innocent. There's a bit of a plague breaking out here, which is not good. What is this? A clever observer is needed in Rennes. The Count wants to keep an eye on his neighbors and their deeds. Ooh. On his neighbors, huh? Like on Count Hosquit, maybe? Perhaps? Let's go see what Prince Joffrey wants us to do. See if he wants us to spy on Count Hosquit, because if so, then we will definitely do that. We'll travel to accept. Let's see here. I'm supposed to meet with Prince Joffrey of Renes's spymaster, Singer. But when I arrived in Renes, the castle seems empty. No one is about. You look confounded, adventurer. Comes a whisper from the shadows. Are you really suited for this task? What we need is someone vigilant, cautious, subtle. I frantically look about. The voice appears to come from a different direction with each word. You seem to be one of those, says the voice as Singer appears behind me. Against Singer. Wait, I start a find secret scheme against Singer? Against him? Or... You look... Because it seems like he's hiring us. Let's see. Let's just do it and see what happens. Auto-invite agents. We have a 73% chance. Pounding hooves. Oh, my head, moans Pandolfo as he rides alongside me. I raise an eyebrow in silent inquiry at the man's exclamation. In response, Pandolfo simply slumps down across his horse, whimpering and clutching at his temples. Clearly, someone has had a good night last night. Oh, you drank too much, huh? Don Pandolfo, that's what you get. Hungover for 3 months. You dummy. Oh, we are going through this quick. Okay. Ooh, wrestle for it. Einar wants to wrestle? Oh, God. Wrestle for it. Einar's most recent foe slumps down, panting and defeated. Wrestling is a fairly popular sport amongst most mercenaries for obvious reasons, but Einar pursues it like it's an art form. I sometimes wonder if he wouldn't prefer to fight barehanded, needing no other weapon. The man sees my pondering look and raises his fist in a polite yet mocking jest. Well, Alexios, how about it? Oh, God. Well, Alexios is not a coward. He will fight Einar, that large berserker. Yes. No. Oh. If I lose, I'll gain stress. I have an 81% chance of winning. Yeah, we'll do it. Sure, Einar. We will show the camp who the real strong man is here. We wrestle him into submission. Oh. Ooh. My retinue and I are traveling through the back streets of Renes when a blood-curdling scream cuts through our ranks. Seemingly from nowhere, we are accosted by a band of rogues. Their assault is ferocious, but not compared to the fury of my guards, and we surge out to meet them. A vicious melee ensures, with the cutthroats clearly targeting me most of all. Only a fool wouldn't recognize this for an assassination attempt. Not only did the assassination fail, but the clumsy trail of evidence left behind leads straight to its mastermind, strategist Georgios. Georgios makes another attempt at my life. He is not stopping. First, he tries to poison me. Then he tries to kill me in the streets. Clearly, we are being followed by these assassins. This has happened twice. But Georgios, you have not succeeded once again, no. No, you have not. The Depraved is your name, too. No. Georgios, in time, we will meet each other again. I promise. We will stare each other in our eyes, and I will lop off your head. Do not worry. I will make you regret this. Interesting. Okay, another attempt at Alexios' life, huh? His nickname's the Depraved. Yes, he is the Depraved. Oh, seems he has a new wife. Wonder what happened to his other wife. Georgios. Let's keep on going with this contract. We'll get 15 advantages, and we will attempt to leverage them. Scheme successful. Wonderful. My liege is satisfied with the insights. You've gleaned. You found. What? Oh? No small feat? Or zero? No small feat? Singer leans into the light, exposing that he's somehow with me in my tent. How did you get here unnoticed? I ask, confused, but before I can call my guards, there's no longer anyone there, only a sizable sack of coin left behind. Interesting. Well, I'll take the coin and call it a job well done. Oh, we're still doing the contract. Oh, no, we're not. Okay. There we go. 236 gold. Beautiful. All right. I think what we're going to do is we are... Maybe we'll create a man-at-arms here. Actually, we're going to up our crossbowmen because crossbowmen are cool. And then we are going to... let's see here. Probably up our proving grounds. Or we could get a specialty one. No, we can't. Don't really have enough money. Light infantry captain. We'll upgrade it. Actually, we're going to save our money. Yeah, we're going to save our money. Let's see. I can make a request. We can get another men-at-arms. Or we can get 93 gold. Screw it. Let's get another men-at-arms. I like getting those. See what we get. Armored horsemen regiment increases. Good. We have 100 armored horsemen. Wonderful. This is beautiful. We'll refill our men-at-arms for provisions. There we go. We have a decent little army here, 400 men. All right, so we're on the border of Nantes here. The question is, how do we go about getting vengeance? Could murder him, of course. We have poor odds. Very poor odds. Can fabricate a hook, get a favor. Let me think here. What should we do? Well, I mean, perhaps we could just try to murder him. That's the obvious thing to do. We'll try it. We'll try for now. Let's see here. Increasing secrecy. Scheme potential. A scheme has a success chance or percentage value that determines its outcome. Reached via scheme growth. Let's try that. Start the scheme. Auto-invite agents. We have a 69 chance. It's only a 13% secrecy. But we can't... Ooh. We can convince some people to join us. Like Eleanor, Count Hosquith's spy master, who only has an 8 intrigue. I don't know why she's the spy master. Ooh, okay. Let's see. Let's convince Eleanor to be the alibi. We can bribe her, give her 50 gold, and offer a prestigious good word. Yeah, let's invite her. For an infiltrator, we can get Pandolfo. Pandolfo wants no part of this, but he can be convinced. Let's see. Bribe. Prestigious good word. Offer a hook on myself. Let's offer a hook. Surely Pandolfo can't ask that much from us. We will invite him as well. We have a 61% chance, or 61% secrecy, and a 69% chance of being successful. Lucas is the assassin? Lucas and Einar are the assassins. What, is there somebody that can be better? Baldwin. Baldwin himself can be the assassin. Why are you hesitant? You're the one who wants Hoskwith dead. Prestigious good word and a hook. Ooh, we'll gain 23 stress. Bribe. Man, a hefty bribe? Good lord, 100 gold to convince you, buddy. This better be worth it. For 150 men, this better be worth it. There we go. We have an 81% chance now. I'd say that's worth it. Count Hoskwith, huh? He has frozen grief, too. He's getting over the death of his daughter, who died from smallpox. He won't be all that vigilant while he grieves for his daughter. All right, Baldwin, we will get your vengeance. Let us start this scheme. You better be good on your promises. Fire and friends. Each night, one fire becomes the hub of the camp's social activity. People coalescing around my inner circle to wag tongues and trade friendly barbs. Tonight is no exception. Look, all I'm saying, chortles Pandolfo, to the giggling of several other followers, is that poor Bojisa might be the least honest person I've ever met. But you can't say a conversation with him isn't a wild ride. Eh, Bojisa? If that is your real name. A chorus of inebriated guffaws breaks out from the easily pleased onlookers, though it all seems to be wearing on Bojisa. Oh, Bojisa. We're gonna tell a joke of our own. Yes, we're part of this as well. Nobody seems to laugh at my joke. All right. Let's just continue then with our scheme. Baldwin, okay. All right, let's continue. It's going to be a long scheme. It's going to be very long. Hopefully we can get it done. We have another martial perk. Men-at-arms damage plus 10%, dread gain. Offer military assistance gold rewards plus 25%. We'll work our way towards there. Ooh, 120. Ooh. How long would that take? What, it takes like 3 years or something to unlock a lifestyle perk that's not your own? We're gonna go down here since there's all these assassination attempts on Alexi's head. Plus, we're trying to assassinate somebody of our own. We'll go down the intrigue tree. There we go. All right. Let us continue with the scheme. Lost in thought, my son and heir, Alexandros, is an unusually calm child. When the others play their wild games, Alexandros often withdraws to some silent corner. He does not speak a lot, but I can tell he is always thinking about something. Ooh, he's pensive. Yes, well, it's good to be a thinker, my son. Not only will it help you in war, it will help you in ruling, it will help you in leading. He's a thinker. I kind of want his education focus to be learning. I do have decent learning. Yes, it will be learning. And we will educate him ourselves. Just like we will educate our daughter as well, Alexandra, who's charming. Oh, she's charming. We will do the diplomacy focus here. There we go. All right, let's keep on going with this contract. We have one advantage so far. My friend falls ill. Lucas! Lucas, you have consumption. Oh, that's not good. Lucas, my friend. Gunzelin is my physician. Gunzelin, you better treat Lucas. I cannot lose Lucas. No. Let's keep on going. It's going to be a long contract, but that is okay. We are very secretive. The teacher. I have noticed your interest in the arts of subterfuge, my lord. I might be able to help you learn even more. Ooh, Opisno, huh? My champion Opisno smiles humbly as he joins me in the central fire pit. He is as renowned as anyone with these sets of skills can get, and I would like to deepen my knowledge of intrigue. Yes, I would. Normally, this isn't the things I would do. I'm a man of military might. I like to kill my foes up front in person. But this is all for Baldwin, so lead the way. Corridors of power. Prince Joffrey, you can give me gold. Yes, you can. Keep on going with this scheme here. Hopefully it doesn't get found out. Foreign fruits. In my wanderings outside of camp, I come across a clearing in the forest rich with all manner of colorful berries adorning the bushes. They are unlike any I have seen before and look so tantalizingly delicious, and it would take my followers less than an hour to pick them all. Could these be a much-needed gift from Gaia or a trick from Hermes meant to test us? Well, life is an adventure. Might as well try it to see what happens. Oh, I'm poisoned! No! Oh, that's not good. Treatment. Yes, Gunzelin, please. Oh, you're ill too. Oh, no. Treat us all, please. Good Lord. Excellent work, Gunzelin. Good. Reduce disease symptoms. Oh, no. All right, Alexios. No longer, don't eat. Oh, you're pregnant and ill. My wife. All right, so lesson learned. Don't eat berries in the wild. Let's keep going with this. Yes, I am no longer ill. Zeus looks down upon me. Glad to be well again. What? No! As the tent flap to the birthing tent opens, I am greeted not by smiling midwives and a crying baby, but Mistress Helen's heart-wrenching wails. I am so sorry, my lord. The midwife does not look me in the eye. In her arms is a tiny, covered bundle. Your son. He is in Hades now. Oh. That sucks. My son was a stillborn. No, why? Why must the gods forsaken me like that? Is it something I did? Is it something I said? Oh, no. Oh, my poor wife, man. Oh, man. Poor girl. Maybe we can gift her an artifact. Maybe that'll make her feel better. She needs time alone. Let's get going with this scheme. Experimentation. And just slightly more of this one would knock him out completely. Opisno tells me our volunteer, Gunzelin, is almost completely out of it. Oh, why would you give it to Gunzelin, our physician? Opisno starts putting away the bottles. Unfortunately, I believe this might be all our subject is capable of tonight. Very interesting. That is good to know. Yes, very good to know. What's the point? Einar has stopped bathing. Oh, God, Einar, why are you stinky? Aren't you already stinky? Einar, you're sick and stinky. Just at least bathe, Einar. Come on, I know you're a berserker. I know you act like a bear, but you don't have to smell like a bear either. Alright, we have 4. Ooh. 66. Ooh. Oscuit might know something. Still have 66% secrecy. My wife, she's only... We're gonna give our wife a break there. She's no thug. We're gonna make Lucas the thug. Yeah, Lucas will be our thug. Invite the scheme. There we go. 87% chance. Hopefully it doesn't get found out. Empty crates. I gaze down sadly at my meal. A barely ripe apple stands out as the most appealing thing of the fair. There's no shortage of food at camp, but the variety is lacking. Wilting vegetables we have plenty of, but I could really do with some prime meat. Bojisa leaps to his feet, bow in hand, reaching for a quiver. I've had enough of this! These may be Prince Joffrey's lands, but I'm sure he can spare the merest trimmings of their fat. Bojisa. Just go fast and silently. Damn. Sorry, Prince Joffrey. Ooh. Our camp is right in the middle of a siege. Well, luckily they didn't attack us. Let's keep going here. We have 5 advantages. Aches and pains. Oof, you're feeling your knees crack there, Alexios. We will rest in some spare beds at the end. Ooh. We have 0 gold now, too. Grave news has reached me. While it is not yet known who, someone is plotting to kill my court physician. Gunzelin? Who's trying to kill you? Einar! Is it because we're making you bathe? Is that why you're trying to kill Gunzelin? Einar, come on. You damn berserker, you maniac, you. Leave Gunzelin alone. Let's see here. Yeah, I need to equip that. I forgot I had that. All right. Nurture. They say children react more than anyone else to the places they find themselves. It's fortunate for my daughter, Alexandra, then that she finds herself in the company of the most hardy champions, vicious sellswords and dogged soldiers that I've been able to gather. A fine environment for a young girl to grow up in, and one where she seems determined to take its many lessons to heart. Yes, Alexandra, my ill daughter. Oh, why is everybody ill? Perhaps you should be a warrior someday, Alexandra. Oh, you're content? All right. I'm not complaining that my daughter's content. That's good. My son! I have a son! Yes, Zeus has blessed me with a son after my last one was a stillborn. Oh, Helen. You've been so brave and so strong, Helen. Beautiful, I have another son. And he has a quick trait, too. Well, what should we name him? Michael? Michael. Yes. Michael is a strong name. Michael, my son. Good. Wonderful. All right. Let's keep going here. Schemes are gonna take quite a bit of time. Quick study. It seems our time in Rennes has proven beneficial for my daughter Alexandra. Something about the local culture simply fascinates her, so much so that in our brief time here, she's managed to pick up a passable Brythonic. That's cool. An achievement that the lass is trumpeting to the high heavens by speaking it around camp constantly, even dropping little words and phrases into conversations with her lessers. Smug behavior, to be sure, but perhaps with good cause. Well, perhaps she can teach me. I would like to learn Brythonic. Oh, dude, I'd learn Brythonic. I learn the languages of the Celts. This is great. Tidbits from far away. Visiting the local market, a merchant from a faraway land catches my attention. Come closer, my lord. Marvel at treasures never before seen in these lands. I had to blend it into the populace to get these beauties out. Truly a harrowing experience. This merchant might have more to give me than marvels from afar. Well, I have no gold, so... It must be interesting traveling as much as you do. Tell me, where have you gone, and what are the people you've met? Convince the merchant. Nice. And we have a intrigue perk here. We'll do this since we're doing a murder scheme. Swift execution. Gonna make our scheme go faster. Let's see where we're at. Negative 102 days till next phase. Oh, we're going way faster. 8 days? Yeah, we are going way faster. All right, Baldwin, it shall be done soon. Unfamiliar rations. What is it? Authentically Breton. It's stewed vole, huh? We'll give it a try. Oh, it's disgusting. Raphael. It has come to my attention, my lord, that you might be in need of someone of my talents. My new acquaintance, Raphael, approaches me smiling. If my services could be of use, please do not hesitate to request them. Interesting. In fact, I could use you at my camp. And I will. Interesting. He would probably be a better assassin. But I mean, we have a 90% chance. Should we get 20? Yeah, we're going to get 20 advantages. We're going to make sure we're successful on this. Okay, 18, 19, 20. All right. All right, Count Hosquit. Baldwin, you are the assassin. You know what to do. Einar, back up Baldwin. Make sure Baldwin gets the killing blow, though, Einar. All right. Let's see here. Are we going to complete it? I mean, we should. Baldwin, now is your chance to get vengeance. Cover every angle. Let us complete the scheme. Oh, the scheme is successful. Count Harskowitz is finally dead. A thorn in my side no longer. Thank the Morai. It took weeks to lay the foundations of my plan. A poisoned dish fit for a man of his stature. Ever the fool, Hosquit proved unable to smell the poison past the tainted duck's bed of exotic herbs. Clearly didn't notice the deadly bitterness till it was already far, far too late. Thankfully, though, there will always be whispers. My involvement in the crime remains unknown. Yes! Yes! There we go! He has died under suspicious circumstances. Yes, we have done it. We have done the scheme. Ooh, and there's a plague breaking out. We gotta get out of here. But yes, the deed is done. Baldwin has sworn allegiance to me. Now we shall get his men as well. During the infiltration and the assassination attempt of Count Hosquit, Alexios sent the rest of his men to find Baldwin's captured soldiers, in which after the assassination was complete and all the guards rushed to Count Hosquit's throne, the rest of my company released these soldiers, and they escaped. And we all escaped north and Tyrannus, in which Baldwin faithfully swore allegiance to Alexios of the Silver Shields to assist him in his cause of retaking his rightful lands from the coward Georgios, his rightful lands of Thessalonica. Baldwin bowed, took a knee in front of Alexios, and his 150 soldiers followed suit. So with that mission done, we now have 100 more armored footmen and 50 more armored horsemen. So our army is growing, 557 total soldiers. And it seems that a couple of my men took some gold from Count Harsquith's treasury as well. So we have a bit of gold here too. So good job. That was all thanks to Einar, of course. Einar being the awesome man he is. He knows value when he sees it. He is eccentric. And he took a bunch of gold with him and gave it to Alexios. So now we have 189 gold, 150 more men, and a new knight in Baldwin after completing his mission for vengeance upon Count Hosquit. And there is a plague breaking out here now, so I think before we are found out, we should probably leave now. And leave we should. But where should we go? Perhaps England? Yes, perhaps England. I think we will go see the English lands and see what awaits us in this isle that has so much history upon it. But we're going to go ahead and save that for next video. I hope you guys enjoyed episode 4 of The Children of Alexander, in which we completed our mission for Baldwin and gained his faithful service, along with his 150 soldiers, building our army to a mighty 557. Yeah, please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this episode, and comment letting me know where we should go next after we visit England. And also throw in, as I've said before, feel free to throw in any sort of character suggestions, perhaps a mission they have to join our company here. I would love some suggestions. That would be very awesome. Baldwin is a suggestion from a buddy of mine, actually, and we completed his mission, so that's really cool. But yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Once again, I'm the Wandering Skald, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!